In this video, I'm going to teach you different ways that you can identify your spectator's card. So you can do it a couple of different ways. You can do it by card forces, which are mostly the most commonly used method. So forcing a card on a spectator is basically when they think that they're picking a card out of their own will, but actually they're not, because you know what card they're going to pick. So let me start off by showing you guys some simple forces. Okay. So you want to set up the deck in ace through king order. So I'm not going to set it up right now and waste your time. But once you set it up in ace through king order, you want to have it in a specific suit order too. So I just do it in chased order, which is clubs, C's clubs, H is heart, then spades is next, and diamonds. But you can do it in whatever suit order that you'd like, but just make sure that you remember it. So once you have your deck set up, and of course the spectator does not know this, you tell the spectator that you're going to have them pick any card that they would like, but that you're going to do this a different way. So you're going to have them, you're going to scroll through the cards and have them touch the backs of whichever card they want. So as you're scrolling through the cards though, you want to count the cards in your mind. So you're going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And so let's say they stop you at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means that you know that this card, their card, is going to be the 7 of, and then whatever suit that you put first. So, and then 11 is going to be jack, 12 is going to be queen, and 13 is going to be king. And now if they stop you after 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if they stop you like at 14, 15, 16, let's say, well, actually, when you reach 14, you want to reset your count. So if they stop you at 16, you're going to actually be at 3. So then you know that their card's going to be the 3 of the second suit you put. So, I mean, this card force is really simple, but I'm telling you, a lot of people fall for that. So you can do that card force. Now, another card force is just actually peeling cards off the top when the spectator thinks you're shuffling the deck. So here's how it works. So as opposed to the other one, which it takes a long time to set up, this is an impromptu card trick, which means no setup is required. So the spectator shuffles the deck, and once they're done shuffling the deck, you want to take a glance at the bottom card. So they can know this, but I mean, it would be best if they don't know this. So just take a glance, and in this case, it's the king of diamonds. So then once that's done, you say, okay, you're going to have the spectator pick any card that they want, except you're going to do it a little different way. So that you're going to take about approximately 40 cards from the bottom of the deck. So about 10 cards from the top are going to be remaining. You're going to take those 40, take them in your other hand. And you're going to tell your spectator that you're going to shuffle, basically. And when they tell you to stop, you're going to put the pile in front of them, and the bottom card is going to be their card. So it works like this. So you say, okay. And the spectator tells you to stop. And then you say, okay, so now we'll give you the bottom card of that pack. And no matter where they stop you, it'll always be the card that was on the bottom of the deck, which in this case was the king of diamonds. So the real trick is they think you're shuffling, but you're actually just peeling cards off from the top. So the bottom card's ace of diamonds here. And as you can see, I'm literally just taking and peeling a few cards off the top every time. And so the card number decreases, but they don't think it's just from the top. So that's another awesome card force. Now there are many other card forces like the riffle card force and stuff like that, but I thought that would be a little too hard for beginners. But I might do that in other posts. So, but I thought that these were the easiest card forces and also the most cool card forces.